Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome back to Tarot with Kat. I'm Kat. It is Wednesday, December 3rd, and this will be your weekly tarot reading for December 3rd through the 10th. So welcome back to my channel. We've got huge things happening right now with energies, with the planets. We've had a lot of planets in retrograde. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of pulling back, a lot of feeling stuck, a lot of having to deal with stuff, a lot of heartache, a lot of having to cut things away. And now we are entering this grand water trine, which is huge, it's a big deal apparently with astrologists, especially who hope to see something like this in their lifetime. It's the first time it's happened in our lifetime, and it's so bringing about huge changes for those who are in tuned. Anyway, let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you, Aquarius. This is the reading for Aquarius for the week of December 3rd through the 10th. So I switched up my decks from the ones I've been using so far. I did an impromptu Thanksgiving tarot reading, which you should check out. And I took out a bunch of my tarot decks. And so we're using some different decks. This is my oldest deck as far as the deck that I've owned the longest, which I realized after thinking about it more, probably is approaching closer to 40 years than I've been saying, oh, it's at least 20 years old. Wait a second, it's 30. Oh, hold up. It might be closer to approaching 40. It's 30 plus years old, probably. This tarot deck has been with me that long. It's a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Sad to not see Pixie's name on it, but she did get her initials on all the cards except the Fool, which I love. Anyway, we're using that deck for a traditional Celtic crossbred. I'll link all my decks in the description of the video below. So we'll start you out, Aquarius, with a beautiful Ten of Pentacles. You're being crossed as your challenge, obstacle awareness by judgment. Down below you in your subconscious tool shed, you're bringing with you this Two of Wands. In your immediate past, you've got a gorgeous Nine of Cups. Crowning you in your ideal is the Star. Stepping into your immediate future is a King of Wands. You and your environment this week, Aquarius, are coming up with this Five of Swords. Your environment around you, a Queen of Pentacles. Hopes and fears for you this week, a King of Cups. Final potential outcome, Seven Cups. Very interesting. A lot of water, a lot of cups, pentacles, wands, a little swords, few, a little bit, minor stuff to deal with this week, you and your environment. All right, before we get deeper into this reading, Aquarius, we're going to pull one more card. And this deck I also have switched up. I'm not using the holographic deck this week. I'm using a deck called the Arcanum. I really, really love it. It's almost like a combination of the Rider-Waite Tarot with Oracle, but it gives the reversals. If you're learning tarot, it's a wonderful deck to learn those tricky reversals. So I highly recommend it if you're learning tarot. And we're going to keep that card, which will give us further clarification or confirmation on this reading, and we'll keep it hidden until the end of the reading. All right. So put that back right there. And let's get deeper into this reading, Aquarius. You are being represented by this gorgeous Ten of Pentacles card, which is beautiful. Tens are a new beginning, and it's generational wealth and health, and it's family and just the kind of wealth that you can pass on, you know, which is beautiful. That's representing you this week. You're being crossed as an awareness by the Judgment card. I think it's for sure an awareness. Could be a challenge, but in order for us to level up to the world and step through this portal that we're stepping through, some of us, you must go through this judgment. It's the 20th major arcana before 20 won the world. And so you have to call into judgment those things in your life that are not serving you and cut away the ones that aren't in order to grow and do this. And that's your challenge. That's your challenge this week that you're going through. A lot of us are, Aquarius. Down here in your subconscious tool shed, you have a Two of Wands, and that's all about twos are always like a fork in the road, and Two of Wands is about choosing where to live, or maybe choosing where to travel, or a trip to take. Or I feel like you've been doing that, and you've had that, you're bringing that with you this week as part of you, that desire to travel or move is what it feels like. Then you're stepping out of in the immediate past, like October, November, beautiful Nine of Cups. And 9 is an end of a cycle. So October, November, that was the end of our cycle, and we've experienced some beautiful abundance, like feeling like things have, things have paid off for us, and we've done okay, and we've been all right. And in the immediate past, we feel fulfilled. This isn't just monetary abundance. I don't mean like that. I mean, we feel emotionally fulfilled. We've had fulfillment, and we're finding fulfillment in the immediate past. Here in your crown is this beautiful star card. Make a wish. Make a wish. This is the star. This is the card of wishes being granted. But it's also the card of having faith, remaining faithful, keeping the faith. Wishing upon a star, literally like wishing upon a star, and then having the faith that will then come true, that is happening. So that's why that's in your crown. Keep the faith, have faith. Through this judgment, have faith. Okay. King of Wands energy is in your immediate future, mid-December. So this is somebody in your life, that could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag, that is taking charge and control with and following your dreams and your passions. It's that energy of taking charge of your passions. Maybe you're stepping into that energy of being the one in charge, and forward focused with following your new dreams and your new pursuits. I feel like this energy might be your energy moving forward. Okay? Even though you're an air sign, I feel like this King of Wands, well, kings are air sign. They're associated with air, so this would be air, fire. So yeah, I feel like that's the energy you're stepping into, with following your passion and forward focused in mid-December. And then you this week in your environment are feeling this Five of Swords. So this is petty arguments. This is arguing that fives are unsettled, off-putting, off-kilter, imbalanced, negative pull. And swords are words and logic, but this is the card of like arguments and fights. And so my advice to you, this is representing you in your environment this week, is to just be really careful with your words, and be careful with, engaging in arguments. You don't have to engage in arguments. Sometimes it's better not to. Your environment around you is giving Queen of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Pentacles in your environment, or Queen of Pentacles energy, which is very nurturing of our health, wealth, finances, and healing that, and taking care of that part of ourselves, and healing those parts of our past, which maybe we didn't do so well before. You're hoping for a King of Cups. You want that King of Cups. You want that connection. You're stepping into the King of Wands, following your passion, but you want that love, you want that connection too. And so that's in your hopes and fears, but I think for sure it's a hopes, this King of Cups. And he's got his toe in the water too, that he just trusting his intuition and his creativity, and trusting in all of that moving forward. And I think that's what you're really wanting as you pursue your passions, like the King of Wands in the near future. Final potential outcome is this Seven of Cups, which can be wonderful. It's a bunch of options. It's so many options. So it's a 7 though. That's the Chariot. You have to keep pressing forward. You have to make some choices. You can't get stuck in analysis paralysis when you have this 7 of Cups. It's cool because you're making things happen and manifest, so much so that all these new avenues are opening up to you. but you might get stuck in analysis paralysis. So you got to be careful of that. So I wonder what our final clarification card is from our new Arcanum deck. I don't know, clarification about that analysis paralysis or being careful. I want more about this Five of Swords that you are this week. Advice on that maybe. Let's see. Let's find out what it is. Arrogance. I think this has got to be... Oops. It fell. Yep. I think this has to be advice about you this week, Aquarius, in your environment. Your clarification card comes up with arrogance, which is the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands reversed. So the Knight of Wands, and again, more wands, you want to follow this passion. The Knight of Wands is the one taking action, moving in, taking swift action. The Knight of Wands is very swift action. And you've got it reversed. And so in the reverse position, it means arrogance, anger, recklessness, caused by arrogance. So it says unrestrained reactions. Unrestrained reactions give way to destructive behavior. Pride blinds you to potential pitfalls. Pride can blind you. So as you're like getting into these arguments, don't. I think this is a warning card that the arguments are triggering your pride, your arrogance, and it's not going to end well. So just don't engage would be my advice on that this week for you, Aquarius, with whatever you have going on. Oh my goodness, I hope this reading rang true to you. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, smash that subscribe, and be one of my first 500 to stick around for the extended read where we'll do the I Ching and we'll pull out other decks and have more fun with this. But yeah, be one of my first 500 VIPs and go have a beautiful week, Aquarius. We'll see you soon.